there, imWhiskerZ back with Soulstone Survivors, and today I'm trying out a Barbarian bleed build. Or rather, a Frankenstein monstrosity, that is whatever this is. So off I go. Now obviously maximum difficulty and whatnot. The general idea here is to have the bleed, have a lot of bleed, have a lot of ascent of blood, have exorcism, and maybe something else. I don't know what I'm going to get. I'll definitely want to pick up the scent of blood, that's one thing. Anything else? I have no idea. I don't even have a guarantee to get something that's conventionally good. And Blades of Light, sure, go ahead. Yeah, I'm a bit of a frontal meat grinder right now. That's actually quite good. And there it is. Ow, this is exactly what I needed. Good stuff. And damage modifiers. Yes, please. And Savage Strike. This is gonna hit like a truck, and it's gonna have little to no cooldown under the scent of blood. You know what? I like that idea. I need a few more ways to apply bleed. Maybe go well, Leviathan. Frenzied Bunnies. I know this skill is good, and I need to try out the Frenzied Bunnies alone. But I reroll. Ooh, that's a bleed. Okay, there should be a couple of good skills right now. Let's see what I get. Magnetic, yes. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Oh, there it is! Exorcism! Exactly what I needed. Dazed, apply burn. And I do have the Executioner, so I have to apply every single thing that I can apply, pretty much. So actually, in the end, I may also pick up some Chaos skill. Holy fire. This hits like a truck. And someone stacks of days into disoriented. I might as well replace the Savage Strike for that. Simply because I do have a lot of stacks of days that I apply through my second ability. Damage of frontal skills. All my skills are frontal. Exorcism, yes. More experience. All the good stuff. Oh my. Ow, that hurts. Okay, bosses, the first play. How well do I do against that? That's a good question. Multicast frontal skills. You know what? That's actually a good thing. Most of my skills are frontal after all. Run. Damage of exorcism. I definitely need another attack speed ability. I think Bloodlust, that would be great. Because my scent of blood is not doing great right about now. Now I know it will do much better if I level it up and whatnot. But you know what? You have to be able to survive and, you know, reach it later curse stages. So I think before that you really have to, you know, use Bloodlust as opposed to scent of blood. Or at least it seems that way. Potency of scent of blood, yes. So I don't get a whole lot of percent. Actually, do you? Extra stack per stack. So something tells me if I keep leveling up potency of scent of blood, I will eventually have 2% per stack and 3% per stack and etc, etc. So if I ever get to plus 100% extra damage, I should check it again. More armor. Not doing damage bots, that's not a good idea. Also, bigger laser attacks are not a good idea. But I mean, who's asking? And frequency for Holy Fire, that's a very hard hitting ability. Good stuff. Ow. A multicast missile skills, yes. Now I celebrate. Would you let me get that? Like, I don't want to be pounced around. No, I definitely want more movement speed right about now. Bloodlust, what do I replace though? I want the days, but I also want to... Well, I have to keep the bleed no matter what, so... that's the decision made for me. Good lord. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Is it? I mean, I'm not killing the boss, that's the problem. I think I need more movement speed or something. Or maybe not an extra dash charge. I think an extra dash charge will do it. Ah, no, no, no. Yeah, the slow is a bane of my existence right about now. Because, yeah, you get just 4 stack by stepping on the blue stuff and you're done. But we're doing it. Slowly but surely. You go away. I need to get something out of here. And more defense. I don't think it will help much, but it will help a small bit. If I take just 1 less damage, it will be great. And yes, everything is so much faster than me. Ooh, that's another revive. I wish I had some sort of a healing ability. Alright, I have exorcism. This could help me. What do I replace? Well, I am somewhat healing up through exorcism. I mean, it's working alright. Maybe not as good as I imagined, because I definitely saw other people doing this kind of build with exorcism and scent of blood and applying a bunch of bleed. But it would have usually been curse 3 and whatnot. It was maximum curse, but higher. New game cycle of curse, so to speak. So I wonder how they did that. No, don't get hit. No, no, no. Oh, there's a heal right there. How about... You know what? I'll go break the towers. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, so the Paladin wave, it hits like a truck. So might as well just stick to the boss to actually do damage to it. Because right now I'm not doing that at all. Cast frequency or potency. 1%, is it 2%? It's not yet. Now, the moment it's 2%, I will be in the good, in the clear. Because at the moment I can't really apply a whole lot of stacks to enemies quickly enough, especially, you know, with the bosses and whatnot. But once I have... How even powering? Yeah, that's gonna be good. Once I have 2%, even just sticking around the thing for a few seconds and then hoping that I get the bleed proc is actually going to give me a lot. Area, yes. Now area is especially important for exorcism, because the more enemies I hit with it, the more the heal is going to be. Maximum health. No, 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 no. I got stuck on a tree. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, burn applies slow. And area of exorcism. This is so good. Oh, spin to win. No, 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 no. I don't have enough movement to run away from that. Good lord. Now, I think this warrants a restart. Okay, so I've just beaten the first wave of bosses. And it was much easier than the last time. Probably the warm-up. Call it the warm-up, because I haven't touched Soulstone Survivors in 2 weeks or so. Multicast, more experience. Now, how will the second wave go? I have no idea. Of course, it's a restart, so I have different sort of skill set right about now. And it's a bit weird, because I didn't get the exorcism. I did not yet get the scent of blood. So I don't even know if the exorcism is in the pool here. What's in the pool is the bloodlust. And if I ever get scent of blood, I'm not even sure what I want to replace, because all my abilities are quite good. Well, the answer is, I don't entirely know how the Beacon of Light works, so I may replace that. Damage on critical strikes. I do like my crits. You know what? I think I want to keep everything. To be honest. I really do. This is definitely going to hit like a truck. You know what? I'm not gonna take it. Magnetic. Now, the reason being, I apply bleed with critical strikes due to this stuff. And whenever I get scent of blood, I'll have to replace something else. And at that time, I'll have to figure out what it's going to be. And still, I'm not hitting the bosses. I should be hitting the bosses. Cast frequency. How's your cast frequency? 5 seconds left to shave off of it. That's a good thing. Why am I so slow? Yes, I didn't pick up any movement speed upgrades. That's why. I should have taken the Shadow Orb there. Now I have the Arcane Orb, and the idea behind it is that it attacks a bunch of times from one single ball. So if I have multiple balls attacking at all times, I will apply a bunch of bleed if I crit. So for that I need to maximize my critical chance. There it is. As to why I didn't get the Scent of Blood, RNG. Like, the game really wants you to have the extra rerolls room, and it's almost mandatory. So if this game had an extra rune slot, an extra rune capacity, as in 15 as opposed to 10, I would always have this rune slots at all times. Because without extra rerolls, how are you supposed to get the build that you want? Yeah, that's the idea. You're not supposed to get the build that you want. You're supposed to beat the game with whatever you have, in theory. But screw that theory. Who came up with it? Oh, 5 banishes and 5 rerolls. Why is this? Why so little? I want more banishes, more rerolls, and the ability to unbanish. Haha. And the ability to remove abilities completely. And frankly, Soulstone Survivors does have that. You can replace abilities. How far do you hit? Good lord. Now, I have all these multi-hit skills, but I have no Scent of Blood. This is so strange. The one thing that's supposed that you need for the build is what you don't get. But oh well, it's RNG. Okay, are these bosses going to die anytime soon? Oh, that's a help, I need that. Nice. Not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Ooh, a Scent of Blood, what do I replace? I probably want to replace... I'm going to have 100% crit. Is this double slash? It doesn't hit much. It doesn't hit for anything. So might as well replace this. And somehow, some way, I wish I had some sort of a tooltip saying, oh, the Bloodlust is active. And for this much. And then Scent of Blood is active for this much stacks. That would be huge. It probably wouldn't be too difficult to do as well. Arcane Mace. I like the Arcane Mace, but... oh, potency. Absolutely. Now, one thing, I still have not gotten the Bloodlust to be up at all times, which is a bad thing on my part. Area of this. Now, this Beacon of Light thing supposedly gives me evasion. But from what I have tested, it doesn't seem to be working on these pools or on these red pools. So, what is it doing? I just don't get it. Like it says, oh, enemies have a chance to miss. Like how are they going to miss? Like if it's just an area on the ground. That makes no sense. Like that makes absolutely no sense. And I'm into the air. Oh, these things hit like a truck. I probably shouldn't have run into the fire. Yeah, that's the thing. Don't run into the fire. At least with this massive area on my radial attack, I at least have some sort of way to hit the bosses. And lots of... oh, that's another revive. That's real good. Come on, Scent of Blood them. Do it. I really want to see the good cooldown. Is it active? Is it for how much? How do I even know that? Can I do it here? Damage modifier, maybe here? Cast frequency? Cast frequency, current frequency reduces the cooldown of your skills by 58%. Means your skills will use more frequency. What? Eh? Like the last bit makes sense, but the first bit, 50% more frequency. What does it say? Okay, I need more hit effects, just to do more damage. Oof. I need to maximize my crit chance to always apply bleed with every attack. Hey. And also, another thing that I need, don't get stuck on rocks. It's really bad for your health. Geez, so many things have their red areas. Hey, 2 of the bosses are almost dead. Air empowering, yes. Now, I was hoping to get the arcane shield, I tell you. I didn't get it. And every time I tried to get arcane shield, exorcism, and scent of blood, oh you bloody, and bloodlust at the same time, I keep failing to do that. I know the RNG is absolutely brutal. You have little to no control over what you get unless you get one of those 3 cost runes which gives you holy only skills and you banish a bunch of holy skills. Then you have a good chance to get what you want. But hey, I'm going to park it here. Have a nice day. And well, if you're watching this far and not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Do that right now.